So you want to be more productive in your business this week. I think that's always the question, especially as an entrepreneur, if you're juggling another job or you're a mom or something like that. Steph Parisi here. If you're not already, hop on my email list where I will teach you digital marketing strategies to increase your influence and profits online. So let's talk a few thoughts when it comes to increasing your productivity this week in your business. The first thing I would encourage you is to start big or eat the frog. You've probably heard this before, but for me, it's absolutely essential. When I figured out what is the priority tasks in my business each week to do, which is a big deal. So you need to figure out and prioritize what actually is getting you your results, right? The 80-20. If you're not familiar with the 80-20 rule, check out this video. For me, one of my big tasks every single week is doing what I'm doing right now, filming this YouTube video. So I like to do it on Monday or Tuesday of my week. And I pop that into my planner. And I know that me releasing videos over time has a huge, powerful effect on my business. I'm still getting hundreds of views every single day from videos I filmed 4 years ago on YouTube, 3 years ago on YouTube. In fact, I get about 25 to 40 hours of people watching my videos every single day. And so filming a YouTube video is really powerful. It's my eat the frog task. So I make sure I prioritize it. I don't focus on being motivated to do the task. I treat it like a job and I just do the task. The next thing in your business to help you be more productive, and this may seem counterintuitive because it's like, isn't that mindset not productivity? But what we think we do is to kill the negative self-talk. And this can come in multiple forms. It could simply be like, I don't want to film this video, or I don't like filming videos. If we go back to the YouTube analogy, or my videos don't get that many views, or whatever it is, you place in your task, but if you approach it with negative thoughts, it's definitely not going to help you get it done. And it's so counterintuitive to what you actually want to be doing in your business, which is honestly celebrating your wins and the good things that are happening in your business every single day or every single week. And a lot of times these may not be monetary things. Sure, you can celebrate making sales or closing a client or things like that. But I would also focus on, wow, like I've been getting my eat the frog task done every single week now for weeks on end. Or as I was talking to a coaching client this morning on our group coaching call, she just felt like things were easy when it came to doing her content. Like it was like, wow, this has really gotten on a roll and I'm not struggling anymore to do it. That's very powerful. So when you focus on those positive things and kill the negative self-talk, it actually helps you be more productive because you're like, filming a YouTube video isn't that bad. I can just go do it. Boom, I'm done. The next thing I do is to give myself a level of fake pressure. Even today, I was like, okay, my son is home from school, so I need to rearrange my schedule some, but that doesn't mean I can't get things done. It just means I need to increase my pressure because I have less time to work. So that might be something like setting a timer. I'm a big fan of a timer. I filmed an entire YouTube video on it. Check out how I'm using timer tips to get more things done. But so it could be using a timer. It could be enlisting someone in your business to help hold you accountable, like a coach. I know there are a lot of times when I have these coaching sessions with my clients every other week on Mondays, and I'm telling them the things that I want them to work on in their business. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to hold you to this. If I don't see that it's done by the next time we meet, I'm going to call you out on it. And that is a very powerful tool to increase pressure to get things done. We all have the same amount of hours. We all have a lot of things going on in our lives, but it is possible to make forward progress. Don't sell yourself short. The fourth thing I do every single week is to simply focus on the minimum viable product. So what's that? The idea behind a minimum viable product is that you are building a product or a course or a workshop with the least amount of features necessary to get the end result. This is the idea that perfection is the enemy of completion. You're going to do your best, but it might not be your best up here, right? But because you're still taking action, it's better than doing nothing. So it's the minimum viable product needed to get you a result. An example of this could be it's a busy day, your kid might be homesick, and you're like, I'm going to take my laptop with me to the doctor's office, type out an email to my email list in that amount of time, and boop, hit send. Always be asking yourself, what is the NBP of blank, right? The activity or the thing that you need to do in your business. Because I can guarantee you, if we go back to that 80-20 idea, you actually need to be focusing on less things, but the key less things that get you the larger part of your result in business. How else can you be more productive this week? Minimize your distractions. So about 7, 8 months ago, I started a new experiment where I put something on my phone that blocks a lot of stuff. And I've been able to decrease my phone screen time from over 6 hours a day to an average of 1.5 hours a day. And that's it. My distractions have greatly decreased. If you want to know what I'm using, hit subscribe on this video because I'll be sharing it with you next week.